So you know how when we used to go on road trips, just
I
you and
do know
me,
how when we used to go on road
and we
trips.
would go through Oklahoma because all the roads in Oklahoma are toll roads, right?
Not all of them, but
Most of them.
yeah.
And we would always just pay for the car behind us.
Yes.
Remember? I mean, it
Yes.
would be like $1.50. It wasn't a big deal.
Right.
And we never knew like, you know, how people felt about it or anything, but we just got in the habit of doing it. Well, a couple weeks ago, Carl and I were flying, and we were going through the United Club, and there was a young mom and I think two kids with her, and she had two passes to get into the United Club. Which, if you don't have a pass, it's
You
like
don't get into the
60
United
bucks. Well, you
Club.
can pay, but it's like $65.
Right.
Yeah. And so she was kind of like, okay, well, I'll just pay for the child. And I looked at her and I said, don't pay. I'll just give you a pass because I get passes with my credit cards, and I have a membership, so it was not a big deal. And she was so grateful for it, and she wanted to pay me for it. And I said, "Oh no, 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 you just enjoy." And she said, "I know, pay it forward." And I said, "Yeah." So that was fun. That was great. And then yesterday we were at you and Randy and Carl and I all went to the beach and
Which
uh,
was ever so much fun.
which was great. It was one of the bonuses of being in San Diego. And we were, as what you don't know is, as we were going to the beach, just before Carl and I had a little bit of a conversation about, well, where should we park? Because parking is not easy in Southern California near the beach.
No,
And
parking is
normally,
not easy in Southern California. Parking is not easy in California.
yeah, especially if you have a giant truck like we do. So, anyway, we decided to take the smaller car. And I was thinking to myself, I really, maybe we should just find a place on the street. I really don't want to have to pay for parking every time, but I wasn't putting my energy into that. I was just sort of like visualizing an open space. And then Carl said, well, let's just go back to that pay lot that we went to because we know there's plenty of parking there. And Marilyn and Randy can walk to the beach from there. And we pulled into the parking lot, and I jumped out because I was going to go buy the token to put in the dash. And just as I jumped out, a man said, "Don't go buy a parking pass. Here, have mine. It still has 2 hours," which was exactly the amount of time we needed. I just think that that's so cool. For me personally, that was like in motion, a proof of pay it forward.
So the moral to the story is pay it forward. You remember that movie, Pay It
Uh
Forward?
huh, of
It's a
course.
great movie with Helen Hunt and somebody
Somebody.
else. And it was a great movie. Go back and watch it. Paying it forward is such a powerful, joyous gift that you can give to yourself. Now, you know, because when you pay for, you know, you're in the fast food lane, which I know you don't ever do that. But when you are, you drive through some place, give them an extra $3 to pay $3 on the bill of the person behind you. It's like, or give them a tip of $3. I was I was with somebody the other day, and every time we've ever gone out to eat, she always tips them $20 cash.
Wow.
I
What if
know.
it's a $500 bill? 500.
Well, I mean,
I get it. I
you
know.
understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying. The two of us don't eat $500 worth of food.
Okay.
We eat maybe $30 worth of food because it's in Branson. And she always puts down a $20 tip, and I'm thinking, $20? Are you sure? But she says, yeah, it's great, isn't it? And I saw the joy that she got in giving that away. And and that's the key with paying it forward is you don't necessarily do it because the other person in line or wherever is needing something. You do it for yourself.
Yeah.
And it's so cool. It's so wonderful to do.
So, our challenge to you is today pay it forward to somebody without the expectation that anybody would know or it's even going to come back to you, and watch what happens.
How about this?
What?
This week, pay it forward all week long and then post on our Facebook page what happened when you paid it forward in the aftermath.
Good idea. Or put it in the comments on our
Can they
blog post.
comment?
Yeah.
Then do that.
Either way,
Either way. Anyway, pay it forward. Namaste, y'all.
namaste.